She directs this post at all black females. So already you're being disrespectful.
They so caught up in my pie, but don't know what's inside. I've been down and I've been up, still ain't giving up.
What's up, y'all? Today, I'm bothered. We're going to talk about Bhad Bhabie. But first, before we get in her, what we're going to do is talk about me. So, if you do not know me, my name is B. Octavia. I'm 23 years old, and I'm from Washington, D.C. We're going to talk about Bhad Bhabie. This girl, Bhad Bhabie, I've never talked about her on my channel because people like this are absolute trash in a way that I'm not going to even give it energy. But now it's time. I see that it's time. And I also want to talk about a friend of hers who has come to her defense a lot, and that's Asian Doll. Asian Doll is a part of the black community. So, Bhad Bhabie, she got popular, she got clout off of appearing on the Dr. Phil show where he tried to fix her attitude. She was fighting her mom, being disrespectful to basically her elders, and she's trailer trash. Now, one thing that I have an issue with is people who are trailer trash, and I'm saying that in the nicest way I can, but it's trailer park trash. You know what I'm saying? I can't say it any other way. You know, it's trailer trash. So the thing that I have a problem with some people that are trailer trash is they have cultural identity problems, and they think that because they have grown up in somewhere where it's categorized as the slums or categorized as a low income area, that they can just fall into place in the black community. It seems to me that some of them really do think that in everything that they do that they're black. It's the same with, what's her name, Whoa Vicky. If you've seen her mom, and I don't talk about people, but I do talk about people. So, if you've seen Whoa Vicky's mom, trailer trash. You know what I'm saying? If you've heard how she talks, it's trailer park vibes. You know what I'm saying? It's trailer park vibes. Don't get that confused with, oh, I can mesh well with the black community. You can't. But we're going to talk about how it goes wrong when people such as Asian Doll come to the defense of a person like Bhad Bhabie. So, Bhad Bhabie has box braids, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this every chance I get, actually. I'm going to tell you why white people shouldn't get box braids. I'm going to tell you why it is cultural appropriation when a white person gets box braids, or even a Spanish person most of the time. You know, it's cultural appropriation because this is my thing. You're not only using yucky braiding hair, which does not mimic your texture at all. Why? Second of all, your texture, little girl, it does not mesh well with what you're trying to achieve. You're trying too hard to get the style that you've seen so much, and it's just not going to go well. It's not. That's the same as Kylie Jenner putting a yucky ponytail on, and her shit, it don't blend, my nigga. How are you gonna have your texture as the base of this hairstyle and have a yucky ponytail, as if we don't know that it doesn't look right? You're trying too hard. And then everyone's response, and especially the person that is getting the backlash, is that black women can't wear their hair straight. Black women are cultural appropriators when we wear our hair straight. That's what you're saying? That makes no sense. Listen, before I get into what she said, let me school everyone that's watching this video. Not every black person's hair is naturally curly. Okay? Just the same as we don't want to say every white person's hair is naturally straight. Because that's not true. We got to be fair on both sides, but you don't know that. You don't know. So this is my issue. Why when we call you out as a cultural appropriator like you are, because it shows in every single way how you try to talk, how you show disrespect for the culture and for the people that you're trying to emulate. It shows in your mannerisms, in your rapping. You have a ghostwriter. You have a person that writes everything for you. And it's hip-hop. That's what you want it to be. So she directs this post at all black females. So already you're being disrespectful. Because I'm pretty sure that other people of other races said the same thing. Yes, it may be majority black females, but there's other people in there too that's saying, girl, you need to stop trying so hard. So don't listen. She don't want to get dropped by all black females. That's the thing. That's the thing that I listen. Because if Asian Doll is going to defend you, then she's going to have to fight a lot of black females too. And that means that her career is hanging in the balance as well. I don't think that she's going to keep coming to defense of you. I digress though. She says to all black females that are saying my hair ain't meant, and why the fuck are you talking like this? Ain't meant for box braids. Guess the what? Y'all hair ain't meant to be straight. Now, I want y'all to take that for what it literally says, okay? So she's saying that us black females, our hair is not meant to be straight, even though it looks really great straight, just as any other person. It's not meant, because she's a fucking racist. That's why. That's why she's saying that. She's a fucking, how? And that's the contradiction of today. It's like you are so racist down to how you are saying things. You want to not only talk like a black person, but direct hate towards a black person for letting you know something. Your uneducated trailer park trash ass. Are you serious? But you want to say that our hair isn't meant to be straight? Why? Why is it not meant to be straight? Who told you that? But you're around black people all the time. You're around black women all the time. So why? Why? Y'all hair ain't meant to be straight, but y'all glue whole wigs onto your heads. And so Brazilian, Indian, Peruvian hair, which isn't anything like your natural hair texture at all, and I don't say a goddamn thing where you're bothered about that though. And it's funny how you say all of this, but look at how you're keeping up with what we do. Look at how versatile we can be versus how versatile you try to be, just like us. Are you serious? This is my thing about these young bitches who have so much attention on them, and they are so uneducated. You didn't even think before you said this. And just imagine, she's talking about Asian Doll. But will Asian Doll come out and say a goddamn thing? And the only time Asian Doll set her straight is when she was talking about Nicki Minaj. Asian Doll wants to be on the record with Nicki Minaj or whatever the case is. Look at how much you ride for a person that's not even in your motherfucking community, and it backfires. You don't say a goddamn thing, but like I said, you're keeping up with everything that we do. You're obsessed. You're obsessed. Just as you got NBA YoungBoy tatted, you're a fool. I could have told you before you got that that it wasn't going to mean a goddamn thing and it wasn't going to change nothing. But you're stupid. You don't understand the black community to even be accepted. And this is my thing about these black men. I'm calling out NBA YoungBoy and whoever the else is fucking with her or wants to fuck with her. Trippie Redd, all these motherfuckers. And I don't even think Trippie Redd is black. Listen, I don't know if he's black. But this is my thing. Before you start fucking with a person because they're rich in your eyes or because they're in the music business too, you have to consider race because they don't fucking understand to even sit with us, period. Because at the end of the day, not even 70 years ago, we couldn't sit with them. Think about that. And even when they want to sit with us, they still don't like us. They just want to look cool. They just want to be accepted by a different genre, by a different community. No. Because things like this happen. I never liked this little girl. She was never good enough. Because look at how she's talking about black females. And all we said was, your hair texture does not blend. That's just being honest. You can't say nobody's a hater. Nobody's hating on you. Are you out of your mind? You're losing it. But let's get back to this post before I get too mad. I completely agree that that would be out of line and cultural appropriation if I was trashing black girls for wearing braids. No, you're not trashing black girls for wearing braids, but you just was trashing black girls for wearing wigs. And what can you say about the ones that are like this? What can you say about the ones who are truly 100% without a doubt natural? No wigs, anything. Would you say that if I straightened my hair it wouldn't look right? That's stupid. I wouldn't get mad if you say my hair don't look right? Because you would be talking about the style. You wouldn't be talking about me being a culture vulture. You wouldn't be talking about it not blending well. You would be talking about maybe it not being done well. And that's not what we're talking about with you. Whoever did it did their best. Whoever did it did their best. We're not talking about the stylist. We're talking about the style that you chose. Why get box braids? And the thing about it is this. Our hair textures are very different. Okay? So in the event that we are getting a style such as box braids, it is a protective style. That's not the same with you. People with their hair texture have to wash their hair a lot. Your hair is, this style for you is not going to last because you have to wash your hair almost every day to keep lice away and shit like that. We don't have to do that. Our hair texture is not prone to lice. Our hair texture is not prone to that type of. Our hair texture can withstand a lot of. Our hair doesn't have to be washed every other day, not even every week. So I get that you want to be like that and you want that, but you don't have that. So whoever did it is wrong because it's not going to last long. She's literally going to have to take that out in about a week because it's going to be slipping down. That's the same as Hispanics or Mexicans or whoever who get box braids. It's not going to last long. So don't sit up and say just because we're black that we're being extra judgy or that we're hating on you. We're not hating on you. We're really trying to look out for you because it's pointless. Okay? And instead of saying the ultimate truth that you're trying too hard, okay? Instead of saying that, we're just saying that this is a no-go, period, okay? You are trying too hard. There, I said it. Because it's not going to last. We are not the same. This style, this protective, come on, bruh. This style is the black culture. Okay? And don't think for 1 second that you are alone in motherfuckers that really have these culture identity problems. But just the same as the motherfuckers who are the same, have the same texture as you, and get box braids, they are looked at in the street as fools too, by me and everyone else. So I say that to say, whoever the fuck enjoys being around you with this style, whoever accepts you being a culture vulture, that's cool. I want to know, and I want Asian Doll to see this, because I want to know how she feels on it. And will she move different? Will she move different after this? Okay? Because being in a black community, being a part of the black culture, we have to stand together. And this is an attack. We didn't attack her, but it's definitely an attack now. So what are you gonna do? Before I get too mad and she has said more things. I'm not gonna read that because she's a little girl, and her mom, I'm not gonna sit up and parent this little girl. I'm not gonna sit, because kids, I don't have, you know what I'm saying? I don't have, so kids, I don't really, but I want to hear you guys' thoughts below. Fredo bang all of y'all. I'm dead serious, okay? No, this come to the cookout. I will drag her out myself, okay? So just drop the address to the cookout. I would come drag her out myself, and, we'll handle it like her mom should have, So, little girl, you just don't know. You don't know what you started.